Now, what I want now, I heard that Affleck's in rehab right now or something like that. I heard they might be getting another Batman. They need. I
wonder if they're going to do Flashpoint with
who knows?
You know, Sam and Dean's dad.
What they need to do, they might. What they need to do is they need to make another Superman, make another Batman, but like make them actually how they are in the comics. Don't try to make them into like what society thinks they are or something like that. Like show them like real.
You don't want the politically correct Superman?
No, fuck that. I want because the thing that they do about Superman is at the same time as he is a lot.
Get out of here, Dad.
Ooh. Cut right through her.
Her fight was dangerous, though.
That was dumb, though. It was dangerous in a cheap way. She just kept calling people in.
Is it true?
I mean, it was tough to do damage to her in general. Though. It took me a while to knock her down enough where she would call stuff in. But it seemed like every time she would call stuff in, after that, I did more damage to her.
Mercer. But yeah, I feel like they don't represent Superman well enough anymore. Because I was watching I was listening to a person talk about Superman and how, you know, people talk about like he has like he thinks he's better than people.
Can I summon stuff now?
Ooh. Maybe.
Oh.
Colonel, we've got him trapped. What are your orders? Take him down.
I have to check it.
What? The squad?
That's so broken.
The squad.
Yo, that's dope.
Ooh, the squad, though. I wonder how long they last or they just disappear. Do they stay around?
Probably do.
Roger that, 4-1. Do not let Heller escape. Checkmate out.
You can. Oh.
Dang.
I can tell them to. Ooh, yeah.
Issue commands.
Ooh, yeah.
That's broken.
Sicko.
Tell them to attack tanks and stuff. Ooh. Ooh.
And then when they dispel, they do that? Oh my god, that's broken.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's freaking broken.
That might be the new best thing. Like, the Beyblade was nice, but...
Yeah, like summoning fighting bombs. It's kind of broken.
That was... I like it.
Yeah.
New favorite power.
Nah, but one of the things that they don't focus on when it comes to Superman is that they say that like I live in a world that's like cardboard, this, that, there, blah, blah. They always focus on that and the fact that he's an alien and stuff, but it's like you forget he grew up here, so he is still like human.
Yeah.
Like he does.
They don't show enough of like his conflict between using his powers and like how to describe it.
I wouldn't even say that. If anything, they focus too much on that. They don't focus enough on the fact that it's like he doesn't think he's God or anything like that. He doesn't like, these humans are so weak and I have to help them. And this, that, and the third. It's like, no, he's another dude. He's Joe Schmo. That whole thing about from Kill Bill where dude is talking about like, look out, what are you doing? I'm just standing there. The whole thing where he's talking about, Superman is his real identity and Clark Kent is the disguise. Like
that's more of a Batman thing.
Yeah, and even then, like
Actually, that's to save the game real quick.
I'll be damned if I understand that whole thing. Called himself Batman in his head, but it's like, I don't really know. But like with Superman, it's like he grew up Clark Kent. He wasn't Superman until what? He was a teenager. He first did it, I think. Right?
I'm not sure.
Who knows? But yeah, no. I hope they just focus on more on him being an actual person, as opposed to like they're like, alien man, he's just different. He must know he's different, like all the time. It's like, I mean, he was a kid.
So,
really,
do you like or dislike the Batman seasons where he's always Batman, never Bruce Wayne?
To release it. What's it do?
I don't dislike it, but like we already know that Batman is Bruce Wayne because he doesn't have powers. So it's not a thing of like, I think I'm better than. Well, I mean, he obviously thinks he's better than me, but it comes from a place of like he earned that shit. It wasn't a thing where it's just like, I found out that I can lift a bus.
But James,
I mean, Batman did like pick up Solomon Grundy by his neck with one arm without leverage before.
Yeah, Batman's broken.
We're falling away from the world.
It's like, isn't Solomon Grundy like 1,000 pounds?
All this
All muscle, like 12 feet tall.
Depends. Solomon Grundy's been
well, they tweak him depending on like which.
Yeah, and then and sometimes he gets the power where he can just like be bigger.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, a situation where Solomon Grundy should have died. Instead of dying, he just gets more dead, I guess, and does the dangerous zombie of like getting bigger and coming back. Turned off his life bar.
I like that helmet.
Yeah.
You. The fuck is your name? Henderson.
Henderson.
Try to go zone wide. Commence deployment immediately.
Limited release. Do it. Do it.
Are you serious? This is complete.
Don't be a pussy. Just do it.
Corporal, open the valve. Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's not good.
Looks like bad things are going to happen.
I mean, what the fuck is happening? You died. The filters aren't working.
Did he just turn everyone? Yeah.
Why would you do that?
They want me to do that? They want me to... Come forth, my minions!
The white light has been compromised. It infected level 5, 2, 3, and 4.
Hey, it's one for each of you.
Priority 1 broadcast. White light to
Yeah, do it.
secure all storage facilities.
I think Exaid wasn't great with the way that they did the life bar. Because they integrated the life, but like that's the first time they've ever done that, where it's like your Kamen Rider suit has a life bar thing, and if it runs out, then you're gonna die.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people, like, early on it was better because they actually abided by it, but then later on it was just like, oh, you just got smacked out of your transformation.
Yeah,
You did,
like,
your
it's just
bar,
there.
life bar didn't go down. And it's like, that's stupid.
The situation is out of control. Request orders. Over.
You're too good.
Yeah, I did too big of a combo.
You
and I
should
was
have
trying
them.
to,
You should have them like gang up on one of them, like, you know, have them actually like
I don't know if I can have them focus on people. I think I can try though.
Enough of this.
It's like you definitely can, but then
They ran out.
That was dope. You did like a low flip instead of like a higher one.
There we go. Needed that.
Life. Yeah, man, get the hell out of there. I can show you the world.
Okay, Father. That white light, it turned the soldiers into
Father Luis Carrera.
affected just about everyone else.
Puta madre. That's what Mercer was doing. Poisoning white light
Gotta
so it
keep
spread
it
the virus
moving.
instead of curing it. James, there's a white light depot. You should get there quick and make sure no one tries to open those tanks.
James.
I'm on it.
You forget his name is James. Did you know anybody that you called by like last name?
Presence over here.
Outside of teachers and stuff.
I've only ever seen people like a friend that you call by last name. I've
Yeah.
only ever seen people do that in TV. Like I've never done that myself.
There's a guy I know that I usually call him by his last name.
Like how Kelso was in that '70s show.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever done that.
Like I've literally known him
Actually,
Imagine if
no, I did.
I think I've known him for
crawling with him.
maybe like 6 years, and I called him by his first name.
Mercer.
I called him not by his last name for the first time this week. And I've known him for a couple years.
Hey, look, it's Mercer.
Disrupted my plans.
Glowy.
That white light. Now everything.
Look, you just tapped me. You just said, "Ugh."
I mean, you saw what the bio bomber did. A tap can be fatal.
That is
I
true.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Deadly.
Such a waste. Goodbye, Heller.
Goodbye, Heller. Oh no.
Hitting him with that Tsukiyomi, making him remember it.
You can't kill me. You can't kill me,
Yeah.
fucker. All right then. Let's see if that goes both ways.
Ooh. Tough talk.
But now I'm gonna make you suffer.
I'm gonna make you suffer. Yeah, that's kind of weird having to play as you're. It's one of those things like the good guy from the last game is like now objectively the bad guy. Like it's not even a question of whether or not he is. Dang, those people.
Ooh. You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Yeah.
The dude who took like all the serum.
He's like, no, don't drink it. And he just drank like he just doused it all over his face. He's just
This is Rattler 1-2. I'm feeding you a visual signal on this.
He looked like me when I drink cold water.
Orders.
Copy, Rattler 1-2. Stand by for orders. Over.
You better call in some help.
Holy shit! That's James Heller! He just took one of the creature's legs!
Ooh.
You should probably do that.
Christ!
Come forth, minions!
Creatures still going!
Ah, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but at least you reached the cutscene.
Yeah, that is true.
Attack it. Attack it. Attack it. I think your guys are like already dead.
Probably. You see how much damage it's doing to me? God,
Goliath hell.
it just knocked me in the water. I don't think I can swim.
I wouldn't be surprised. You have like a buttload of mass. You just like faint. You just like sink. Yeah.
Another part is gone.
The subject's taking us to pieces. I shouldn't be long
This belly flopping me.
Word. That's super weird. I don't like the way it's moving. It's weird.
fucking pit of hell did this thing come from?
It's like its limbs that you cut off are just kind of flowing in the breeze.
Ooh, ooh.
That was close.
Smack it in the face. Smack it in the face.
Forces converge. Take that thing out when we got the chance.
Gimme. Gimme. Gimme.
You're like, how is he picking that up with his like knife hand? Just making fingers come out of his knife hand. Hey,
Move, 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 move.
that thing is gross looking. Yeah, I didn't like that guy because when he did that transformation, then it made everything gross. It was just like, ew. It was almost like Abomination. Like the way he turned into like with the way he hulked out was weird. The way they chose to do that hulked out version for like for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen for that movie, it was weird because they show you like the stages between him and Hyde.
Took his head all off.
Fucking hate it. It's gross.
Did anybody else fucking see it?
Because it like shows like the little parts getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
You don't like that progressive slow-mo expansion?
it's gross.
Jutsu?
It's totally gross. Wasn't that one chick a vampire?
Yep, and the guy. But he's the because he's in a bunch of stuff. He was in Librarians. The vampire dude who betrays him.
He wasn't a vampire.
I thought he drank blood.
Nope.
Okay. But I know he's the dude with the painting. Because he's been in other stuff.
Yep. He wasn't a vampire. He just like he looked like he could have been one though.
He had the vampire makeup on.
Yeah, pretty much. And the vampire, like the ruffled shirt and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
I think his thing is like whatever he does to him, it reflects onto the painting. So I'm gonna kill him to
the
see either
age.
destroy the painting or to show it to him.
Yeah.
So I remember in Warehouse 13, he was in Librarians and he was in this thing on Netflix. I think it was like a British supernatural show.
Father, answer me.
I can't remember what it was
I've
called.
heard things about that. I've heard that about that story.
Because it had are we gonna say?
That's just. I guess that's like because League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I think is just like a bunch of different like characters from tall tales and stuff like that from around the world. Because like Captain Nemo, I believe is like a story. It's like a pirate story or something like that. I don't know. But that guy, I've definitely heard of that story of like painting gets older while he doesn't.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember what was the name of that show because it was on Netflix for a while, and I'm pretty sure most or maybe the entire cast is British.
What was it about?
This is like, basically, you know, the whole like Sam, Dean, Michael, Lucifer thing.
Yeah.
That, except a lady, and she was like the bride of the devil or something.
That's super vague. That's not.
I'm trying to remember. There was like the Wolfman was in it. There was the dude who doesn't age with the painting. Frankenstein's monster.
Is this one of those things like Once Upon a Time with ABC or something?
Nah, it was it takes place in like London, like
I don't remember anything.
I'm trying to remember. Jacqueline Hyde was in it, but the show ends before he can do anything interesting.
Which is stupid, because why even have it?
Like I think the next season was supposed to have stuff with him, but it just.
But then they were like,
Yeah. It's called like, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. You ever heard of
It was called British Donuts.
Oh, what was the name of that movie? Miss Peregrine.
Oh.
Something. Did they kill the father?
I hope not. He was cool.
Yeah.
They probably did.
He's probably listening on his phone calls.
You killed more of my family, you asshole.
Use that Batman network, listening on his cell phones.
Probably. Mercer's weird like that.
Mercer has like contacts everywhere though.
He does.
Everywhere.
His eyes and ears everywhere.
Who the fuck are you?
It's almost like
Listen, I'm his contact, Athena, and I can help you. Come find me in the red zone. God, I hope you can hear me. My name is Dana Mercer. I'm
That sucks.
Mercer's sister, and I have information.
That'd be interesting if it was like every one of my operatives that you've been like taking into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
They've been slowly doing things like inside your body, like sending your location and like copying your phone. It's like
when you sleep, you read your text messages.
You're your own bad guy. There's a manga like that. I need to read that, where like the main protagonist and the main antagonist inhabit the same body.
Oh, I think you were telling me about that.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. I need to check that out. Also, they said the monster designs are interesting.
Can't believe they killed the father.
Yeah, that sucks. No, well, I mean, in games like this and stories like this, where it's like, you know, highly dangerous person helping,
getting helped by a random pedestrian level civilian.
Person chasing highly dangerous person, and who is being helped by, you know, civilians.
Yeah,
that's literally what happens every season of Supernatural. Someone dies. Yeah, that's why you don't help Sam and Dean. Then again, if you don't help Sam and Dean, even more people will die. So
that
it's like,
It's like, you're gonna die anyways, but do you want to die helping people?
Because a lot of people have died. And then it's like, if you've had the luxury of being one of the few people that Sam and Dean has saved and like stayed saved, like they saved you from a monster and like you never got bothered again.
It can get bad when they save you and stuff still come after you.
Yeah, because there were 2 times
that
I can think of. Crowley did it once, and I think the Angels did it another time, where like every single person that they had saved, like they started from the beginning and started killing people that they had saved.
I was thinking of what's the name? Was it the police station? Where like the demons were trying to get in, and they kept the demons out, and they killed all of them, and one got away.
Yeah.
And then came back and killed everyone.
That's not even that bad compared to like.
In a couple of months.
It's bad, but it's not as bad as
It could be worse.
It's not as bad as them actively going through and undoing all of what Sam and Dean have done. So like the first episode was like a ghost, and they saved the person, or I think they saved the person. They went back and killed that person. Second episode, Wendigo. They killed that guy. Crowley killed that guy.
Was it a guy and a girl, or they just
the sister?
Yeah,
who they brought with them when they went to go look for the guy. But the guy is who they saved. I believe they killed. I believe Crowley killed the guy and his possibly his sister. Yeah, all the way up until
Crowley
he got
must
to
have been in a
Jody.
bad mood.
Yeah, no, he was, because that was season 8, and that was when he was trying to get the tablets.
Oh.
And they had the power to close hell,
So I remember then
He
Castiel
refused.
like ended up like finding one and he like dipped on everybody.
That was later on.
Okay, because I remember I saw something when Castiel found the tablet and everyone wanted it. And he was like on a bus, like holding the tablet just on the bus at the end of the episode.
Yeah. And then there was the episode where he was jumping between all these different franchises. Like there was like a single restaurant that had multiple franchises like all over the country or all over the world, and he was just like teleporting from franchise to franchise. But it was fucked up because then the angels started like wiping the franchises out. Like they'd walk in and they just kill everybody there and then leave. And it's like he went to one and then like all the people had their eyes burned out and he was just like. So it's like, yeah, they know. So now you gotta stop doing that because now you're like, yeah. Supernatural's crazy, dude. It's so crazy. I can only imagine how they ramp it up after or after where I am. I didn't finish season 12. I need to finish season 12 and then watch 13. So when 14 starts in I think October. I don't know.
Is 14 gonna be the last one, or are they gonna bump
I believe
15?
14 is the last one. Yeah.
I mean, they did. Didn't you say they canceled Wayward Sisters? So maybe they push out some more seasons.
Maybe they will. I don't know.
Oh, speaking of new seasons, did you hear about Lethal Weapon?
No.
The TV show. The guy who was Murtaugh got let go. I don't know what happened. I don't know the specifics, but they got Stifler as the new partner. So the guy who plays Stifler in the American Pie movies.
Charlene Scott.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's the partner. So instead of it being
what's he doing on TV though? Like, wasn't he a movie guy? And I guess
know.
his career wasn't great because I haven't seen him since like The Rundown and stuff like that.
Yeah. So instead of Riggs and Murtaugh, it's Riggs and random cop partner. Everyone's like, if it's not Murtaugh, it's not Lethal Weapon, and no one wants to watch it. Well, I don't know the specifics, but that's what.
I mean, they're not wrong. Because can you imagine wanting to watch like Chips and then it's like, oh, Eric Estrada's character isn't there? It's like, well, why am I watching this? Or like 21 Jump Street and it's not. Well, then again, I mean, Johnny Depp's character wasn't in the movie, so. They were though, because they were in the part where they did the shootout and then they all died. That kind of sucks though, because it's like you're watching your favorite show and then they like years later it gets made into a movie, and they think the people who make the movie think, oh hey, it's funny, let's have your favorite character die. Like in the movie. After being on screen for like 5 minutes. Ugh. I hate it when they do stuff like this because it's like it'd be easier to just use my powers to go down there and beat the shit out of these people. But it's like, nah, use some skill. Shoot the things, do it. Yeah. How's the helicopter controlling? How's it handling?
It's not terrible, but it's not great either.
Sounds good. Sounds like a healthy level. Sounds like it could be worse, but you know. That's how it is. That's how it works sometimes. Yeah, defend it.
Yeah, it's just getting used to it is tough. It's actually pretty steady when you're standing still. But when you gotta keep moving to hit stuff, it sways and it's not fun.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
One of those, it's a Kraken. What do they call it? A Hydra?
Yeah, it'll probably be a Hydra. I mean, it doesn't even seem like a head though. It might be just a tendril or something. Could be the tail.
For everyone you take down, 10 more take its place. There's another one. Oh dang, now it's starting to get like it's getting started.
They're shooting rocks at me.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Yo, you have no health.
Yep, I'm out. This might take a couple tries.
Oh no.
This definitely might take a couple tries. I mean, it doesn't help that like my teammates are all gone now.
Can you land and fight all this stuff?
I probably can, but this does way more damage.
That is true. Just gotta be careful, everybody throwing stuff at you, and you gotta constantly be moving.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it was easier to not do, like to not move, but it's like, yeah, but rocks though.
If I could intercept the rocks, it wouldn't be as, oh, I can. Haha.
Man, this is a game. You can shoot everything.
Well, I was trying to figure out what the defend thing was for.
You can shoot everything.
But now I know what it is. It's for protection. For me.
Yeah, who would have thought that defend would defend?
Actually, I thought the defend was like extra attack on the enemies when they get close to the thing I'm protecting.
Eh. Who's gonna defend them when they can't defend you, when you don't even defend yourself? Who's defending you? You're defending them. Who's defending you? Dang, that thing is... Imagine if that thing just like went through your house.
Your house would be gone.
Pretty much.
Downloading it to a jump drive now.
Dang.
There's your buddy.
Oh, goodness.
Jiggle bits.
Freaking baby arms McGee.
Where is he though? He's
surprise! Watch him just be like...
Oh, I gotta land.
You jump up on him.
I would have been much
Landing in a
happier.
freaking like explosion.
I would have been much happier shooting at him from a
Oh,
pool.
damn! You
Like I wanted me to land.
Word. Well, maybe you gotta get out. You didn't give him a chance.
Decrypted will know where Dan Mercer is.
Take that, baby arms.
Oh, they want me to leave? Alright, I can do that. Dip time.
They're like, we got this. Keep going. It's like, no, you don't. Baby arms is mad freaking
Yeah. Baby arms almost killed me earlier.
Word.
Locksmith, this is Greenback at Hotel 27.
And you're like not a squishy character. Them, they're incredibly squishy. They know nothing but the squish. So they want you to land on that.
What they don't know is I'm terrible at landings. Coming in too fast.
Oh no!
I need a decryption unit.
Decryption unit.
Blacknet terminal immediately. Okay, it's
I
cooking.
don't care what you need.
Come on.
Is Tendril gonna pop up?
Yes. Why wouldn't it?
Are they letting me keep it? Letting me keep it.
Again? Oh, because you must be transporting people. Drop people off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go fly my helicopter.
Nothing.
Has anyone ever made a song about helicopters? Like, you know how to be like, oh, my whips, oh, my cars, I'm on a boat. Is there a I'm on a helicopter song?
That is a good question. I've heard millions of songs. I've heard a bunch of songs about cars, about planes, private jet.
Alright, let me... Well, once they're done talking, we'll save the game. Oh, wait, I can save now. Sweet.
Yeah.
Because saving is important.
Yeah, saving is very important.
Alright, hope I didn't skip the conversation. Okay.
No, probably not. Oh, shit.
They know I'm here. Okay, I'm sending you some coordinates. Meet me in an hour. Got it?
It's a date.
Pacing across the rooftop. Oh, yeah.
Like a brooding hero, man. I still don't like his collar and how the freaking what's the name does it.
Upgrade? Ha ha!
Hella evolved. You're not a level 11 mutant, which means you are an omega level mutant. Hey, no.
Alright, so let's see. Finishers, mass. What does this do? The mass bar increases.
Yeah, more devastator damage.
Ooh, I get a third brawler.
Ooh.
Third something ninjutsu. Shape-shifting has never been a problem. Actually, these
what does
upgrade more.
shape-shifting do? Special subside field. Oh, now, because that...
This isn't really a problem right now.
Yeah, it's
Let me
not.
see. Finishers. Not a problem.
Do you want to be faster?
I can get a fourth one later. Oh!
Sounds like you're kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just look at the other stuff real quick. Jump height 300% increase. That's not bad. Regen. That would be useful.
So during combat?
Yeah, this one. This is the final upgrade during combat. So do I want to go this one and this one, or do I want to go this one and get my third summon? I think the regen will be more helpful though, because that last boss almost killed me. The last two almost killed me.
Maybe. I don't know. Pick one.
So I'll go for regen, and I'll get this one, and then I'll beef up my pack later.
Yeah, you okay with having baby pack?
Word. Save the game.
Baby pack. Pack of babies. Yo, how many babies do you think it would take to fight all of these monsters?
Are we talking about Dead Space babies? Because Dead Space babies are terrifying.
Yeah, Dead Space babies are tanky. They can take on like 2 or 3 people at a time.
Yeah. Honestly, I will still say it would be in the double digits.
Probably. Yeah, Goliath, man. Why is he just staring at you?
Maybe he wants to say what's up.
We're gonna leave because this guy's staring at us. He's like hardcore. Like you walked away, and he was like following you with his face. Ooh, a black box. We'll find it next time. All right. Peace.